You can disagree with a certain policy without demonizing the person who espouses it. That may grab headlines, but it also has the effect of comparing our government, our political opponents, to authoritarian, even murderous regimes. This kind of vilification and over-the-top rhetoric closes the door to the possibility of compromise. You don't negotiate by putting a gun to the other person's head. Or worse yet, by putting a gun to the American people's head.
A faction of the Republican Party that are willing to burn the house down.
It's only going to happen when Republicans realize they don't get to hold the entire economy hostage over ideological demands.
Republicans on the other side who are irrational and not playing with a full deck.
I guess I would call them, they're sort of anarchist, radical libertarians who don't believe in government.
I call them legislative arsonists. They're there to burn down.
These people have come unhinged.
We dare you. Shut down the government.
This is anti-democratic. It's like a 1930s gangster film. It's a nice government you got there. It's a nice economy you got there. Pity if it should happen to blow up.
It is embarrassing that these people who are elected to represent the country are representing the Tea Party, the anarchists of the country.
We're not going to be extorted. The country's not going to be extorted. We're not going to negotiate with a gun to our head.
What we're not for is negotiating with people who have a bomb strapped to their chest.
We're not going to bow to Tea Party anarchists who deny the mere fact that Obamacare is the law.
Dictate what's going on, hold the country by the neck, and paralyze things.
They're going to blow up the economy.
The Republican majority just doesn't care. Just doesn't care.
This is, they took hostages by shutting down the government, and now they're releasing one hostage at a time.
People in the House of Representatives are able to blackmail and hold hostage the American people.
The Tea Party anarchists. Think how they look to the American people.
The minority is blackmailing the majority of the country. This is subversive to democratic government. Government by blackmail cannot be allowed to destroy the American form of government.
That this extremist faction must resort to absurd hostage tactics.
They could create even more drama. They could cook up even more toxic ideas. They could break this government in every bad way possible.
The Republican Party has been infected by a small but destructive faction that would rather tear down the house our founders built.
Make no mistake, a small faction of the Republican Party is holding our economy hostage.
To those who rail against a make-believe government, to those who seem to rejoice in anarchy.
The anarchists, and I say that without any equivocation,